Standing on the edge of fear, everything I hold so dear could just vanish, disappear. Is the end and drawing near? Sharing feelings from the soul, losing all of my control, making my own spirit whole, playing my own vital role. Vulnerability's the price, breaking through the layers of ice, taking chances, rolling dice, making my own sacrifice of the safety that I knew, stepping out into the blue, hoping that my words ring true, connecting me to me and you. It's terrifying, I confess, putting everything to test, hoping that I'm truly blessed, giving it my level best. But the connection that it brings, giving my heart wings, hearing what my spirit sings. Feels different now. The air, the light. Yeah, something's changing. Stuck in the same pattern, day in and day out, comfortable but stagnant, filled with silent doubt, feared the unknown future, clung to what I knew, even though it wasn't working, felt safe and true. Holy. Started shaking, the walls began to crack. Realized staying still meant I was on the wrong track. A whisper turned into a roar, a call to step outside, embrace the transformation, nowhere left to hide. Gotta break the mold, embracing the change now, letting go of the past, stepping into the new light, making the feeling last. Open up the window, shedding the old skin, feeling vulnerable and raw, learning new rhythms, discovering a new law. It's scary and exciting, a wild unknown ride, but the potential for growth is on the other side.
A sense of openness, meeting new versions of myself I didn't know existed, past unfolding before me, possibilities twisted, trusting the process, the flow, the natural sway, walking towards the future day by day.
Mistakes will be made, stumbles in the stride, but learning is the journey with nothing left to hide. Adapt and overcome, that's the brand new game. Playing with the future, calling out its name. The rhythm of adaptation.
Embracing the change now, letting go of the past, stepping into the new light, making the feeling last. Open up the windows, let the fresh air in. This is a new beginning, where my true life can begin. Drifting gears,
out of the comfort zone, into the possibilities. Change is good. Yeah.
Met him in the struggle on the same rough block, grinding just to make it, watching the damn clock. Sharing stories of the pavement, the hunger and the drive. Shared experiences binding just to stay alive. Maybe different corners, different paths we chose, but the heartbeat of the hustle is a rhythm that everybody knows. A silent understanding where the spirit grows.
Shared experiences, the language of the street. Knowing the exhaustion, the bitter and the sweet. That nod of recognition, the respect that's shown. Building something out of nothing on a path we've known. Yeah, on a path we've known. Yeah.
Didn't need formalities or titles to impress, just a shared commitment, pushing through the stress. Saw the fire in their eyes, reflected back in mine. A silent declaration that we would be just fine. Helping out a brother, lifting up a sister's hand, building up the community across the concrete land. A network of survival, understanding hand in hand.
Shared experiences, the language of the street. Knowing the exhaustion, the bitter and the sweet. That nod of recognition, the respect that's shown. Building something out of nothing on a path we've known. Yeah, on a path we've sessions to the early morning rise, seeing the determination reflected in their eyes. That common ground of striving, the will to overcome, making sure that when we make it, nobody feels numb. Lifting up each other, reaching for the sun. Shared grind, shared dreams, together it seems. We're gonna make it now, we're gonna make it now, we're gonna make it now, we're gonna make it. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights. Shared a bag of chips and laughed away the dark nights. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights. Yeah, no. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights. Shared a bag of chips and laughed away the dark nights. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights. Nothing in our pockets but a pocket full of dreams, and the kind of jokes that split the city seam. Shared laughter ain't just noise, it's a powerful sound. Knocks down the worries when they try to hold you down. That moment when your stomach hurts, can barely breathe, forgetting all the stress. Something to believe in, the simple connection, the eye contact, gleam, lost in the moment, living out a genuine dream. We ain't got it all figured out, maybe never will, but with this crew beside me, standing strong and still. Through the ups and downs, the crazy wild ride, knowing I got back up, nowhere left to hide. From the truth of who I am, flaws and all they see, and they laugh with me, not at me, setting spirit free. Yeah, the concrete jungle can be a lonely place till you find your people, put a smile upon your face. Shared laughter in the air, knocks out doubt, kicks out care. With my crew, I'm never scared. Every moment is prepared for joy, for joy.
Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights, shared a bag of chips and laughed away the dark nights. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights, shared a bag of chips. Yeah, remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights, shared a bag of chips and laughed away the dark nights. Remember rooftops, stars above the streetlights.
Got my sights set on the stars, ignoring all the mental scars, breaking free from prison bars, fueled by burning inner wars. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm I can't quite defeat. Walking on a different street where potential's bittersweet. Gotta climb that endless height, pushing through the darkest night, reaching for the guiding light, making everything feel right. They said stay grounded, don't you fly, but I gotta reach the sky. Gonna give it one more try, looking failure in the eye. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Now while I'm come to ride a bad ride, a giant and wire for the west, in case it's staying in the American. Of course, taking on strep poison and justice, and all they notice, but squatted, brace, fire. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place.
Holding nothing, letting go, watching vulnerability flow. Putting on my own damn show, letting my true spirit glow. It's a risk I understand, holding out a trembling hand, hoping someone in the land will truly see and understand. Showing cracks and showing fears, drowning out the silent tears, breaking down the hardened years, facing all my inner fears. No more hiding, no pretense, breaking down the strong defense, making my own recompense. Finding my own eloquence is terrifying, I confess. Putting my true self to test, hoping that I will be blessed. Finding comfort, finding rest, the freedom that vulnerability brings. Giving my soul wings, hearing what my spirit sings. Shared a moment of laughter, a genuine pure sound, connection sparking freely all around. In a crowded space, a sudden shared delight, making everything feel suddenly bright. A simple gesture, a kindness freely shown, reminding you of goodness, not being alone. Seeing joy reflected in another's eyes, a beautiful connection, a sweet surprise. The air shifts subtly, a palpable change, rearranging perspectives, a different range. From stranger to fellow traveler in a single beat, finding common ground on the busy street. It's the small interactions, the moments felt deep, promises the collective human spirit keeps. A helping hand offered, a burden shared with care, lifting up the weight, the load you have to bear. The energy of sharing a positive, potent force, setting a compassionate, humanistic course. These moments are anchors in the turbulent flow, watching understanding and kindness grow. Yeah, the collective smile, a powerful, simple art, connecting every soul right from the start. Just gonna sit here for a minute, take it in. The world can wait, let the quiet begin. Felt the pressure building, noise inside my head, constant information, filling me with dread. Screens illuminating, messages galore, never truly offline, always wanting more. But something felt essential, a break from all the buzz. I need to disconnect now, understand because the simple moments, the ones you overlook, are the pages of your story, written in life's book. Yeah, just a moment of stillness, silence all around, feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase, just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness to ground myself and see the beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me.
Remember talking on the phone, just breathing with a friend. Didn't need the words now until the very end. Just that shared connection across the miles apart, a silent understanding, healing up the heart. That comfort in the quiet, the absence of the noise, help me feel supported, amplify my joys. Knowing someone's there in the silence we both share, a moment of true presence, lifting off the wear.
Gotta build these moments into every single day, find the pockets of true quiet, chase the stress away. It ain't a luxury now, it's a necessity, you see, to nourish your own spirit, set your true self free. Just a moment of stillness, silence all around, feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase, just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness to ground myself and see the beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me. Stillness, yeah. Find your quiet, let the world stop, just try it. Peace is waiting, invite it. Look close. Yeah, see the lines. Every single one tells a story. Intertwines. Used to cover them up quick, hide them from the view. Felt a sense of shame there, something I went through. Thought they made me weaker, less than ideal or whole. Carried them in silence, taking up a toll. But time brings perspective, vision starts to clear. See the strength within them now, conquering the fear. They ain't imperfections, they survival signs. Proof I kept on fighting, breaking through the lines. Yeah, these are the scars that tell the story of my fight. Every single struggle bathed in future light. They ain't badges of dishonor, they lessons I have earned. From the moments I got knocked down, the times I got burned. Accepting all the markings, the history they hold, makes the future brighter, braver and more bold. Braver and more bold. Remember falling hard, mentally and physically too. Felt like that was it, didn't know what to do. But a voice inside said, get up, you got more in you. Fueled by inner fire, something strong and true. That resilient surface from the depths within. Learning to embrace the struggle, let the healing begin. The scars are just reminders of the strength I didn't know. Until I faced the darkness, allowed myself to grow. Don't need the world's approval to validate your worth. Your story's etched upon you since the day of your birth. Every single challenge, every single test adds another layer, putting you the best. Yeah, these are the scars that tell the story of my fight. Every single struggle bathed in future light. They ain't badges of dishonor, they're lessons I have earned. From the moments I got knocked down, the times I got burned. Accepting all the markings, the history they hold, makes the future brighter, braver and more bold. Braver and more bold. Yeah, scars that tell. Yeah, my story. Yeah, ain't no shame. Just glory. Keep moving. No hurry. No hurry.
Street lights bleed through the blinds, painting lines on the floor. Another night whispers secrets I can't ignore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. World outside is a rush of constant, deafening sound. But in this quiet space, my true thoughts are found. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Phone glow, soft, a digital tether reaching out, connecting dots across miles, dissolving doubt. Scrolling faces, silent conversations understood, finding comfort in bites like I always knew I would. These quiet moments, a sanctuary built of air, breathing deep, letting go of every single care. In the stillness, hear the rhythm of my soul's beat, finding solace in the silence, making solitude sweet. Memories surface like ghosts, dancing in the low light. Past echoes linger, some heavy, some shining bright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But the present calls louder, a fragile, precious thing. Embrace the now, the peace this quiet moment brings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Digital whispers, a network of unseen hands, holding on to hope across distant lands. Sharing vulnerability, unburdening the mind. In this quiet hour, connection I find. The noise fades away, the urgency dies down low. Just the tick-tock of the clock, watching watching seconds flow. No need to perform, no need to pretend or chase. Just being here, breathing in this peaceful space. These quiet moments, a sanctuary built of air. Breathing deep, letting go of every single care. In the stillness, I hear the rhythm of my soul's beat. Finding solace in the silence, making solitude sweet. Quiet, just quiet. Yeah, peace in the silence. Digital hum, connection found. Right here, right now. Ooh.
Yeah. Felt stuck in the same place. They just like the last. Shadows of the past holding me down fast. But something shifted lately, a fire in my soul. Ready to start moving, taking back control. Stepping out of the comfort zone, the familiar and the old. Toward the possibilities, stories to be told of the future I am building. Brick by mental brick, leaving the stagnation. Moving something quick, it ain't easy. Shaking off the habits that confine. But with every step forward, my spirit starts to shine. Brighter and more confident, resilient and strong. Moving forward with intention, singing my own song. The path ahead is waiting, full of new surprise. Stepping out with courage, open up my eyes to the potential within me. The power I possess, leaving the doubts behind. Conquering all the stress, yeah.
You stay in the shadows, gotta step into the light. Moving forward with purpose, day and through the night. Stepping out, feeling free. Moving forward just for me. Toward the future I can see. Wild and strong as I can be. Stepping out, feeling free. Moving forward just for me. Toward the future I can see. Wild and strong as I can be.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, gotta acknowledge it, but it ain't the whole story anymore. Low. Walked through empty streets, shadows all around. Felt them creeping closer, trying to hold me down. Whispering old failures, amplifying the doubt. Made it hard to see the future, hard to figure out. Used to fight them fiercely, push them all away, but they just keep returning. At the close of day, realized you can't erase them. They're a part of the design. Gotta learn to live with them, make them somehow shine. Now the shadows learn to dance with the light I found inside. They ain't something to be feared now. Got nowhere left to hide. Integrated into being a part of who I am. Understanding all the darkness, part of the master plan. The shadows learn to dance now in the rhythm of my soul. Accepting all the pieces, making myself whole. Remember times I stumbled, felt like I was lost. The darkness felt relentless, paying every cost. But looking back I see it, the lessons in the pain. The resilience it built inside me, washing off the rain. That struggle forged the strength, a clarity I gained. Helped me see the nuances, where light and dark are trained. They coexist together, a balance and a flow. Helping me appreciate the places I can go. Don't gotta be afraid now of the parts you try to hide. bring them to the surface. Let your truth collide. The vulnerability is power, authenticity is key. Unlocking deeper wisdom, setting your spirit free. Now the shadows learn to dance with the light I found inside. They ain't something to be feared now. Got nowhere left to hide. Integrated into being a part of who I am. Understanding all the darkness, part of the master plan. Shadows learn to dance now in the rhythm of my soul. Accepting all the pieces, making myself whole. Dance with them, yeah. The shadows, part of the picture. You know, no more fear. Let them flow. The shadows. The sky unfolds in hues of softest gray. Another ordinary, beautiful day.
The passage of time in the shifting light, from morning's gentle touch to fading night. Appreciated a small kindness received, a small victory truly believed. Introspection paints the landscape of my mind, leaving the cluttered worries far behind.
The comfort of routine, a gentle flow. Watching how the simple moments grow. Finding strength in the peace I cultivate. Accepting what is, sealing my own fate.
Forgiveness hangs in the air,
A sweet release, bringing a sense of calm, a quiet peace. This understay emotion, like the horizon's view. Subtle beauty in everything I do. Quiet strength in the rhythm of the day. Gently moving forward, come what may. Yeah. Sometimes the most beautiful things are the quietest, the ones you almost miss.
Been carrying burdens, heavy, old and deep. Secrets that my weary spirit keeps. Regrets and failures piled up so high, blocking out the vision in my eye. Felt trapped beneath the pressure and the shame, whispering my limitations, calling out my name. But the weight is breaking me apart. Time to listen to my weary heart. Shedding the weight, laying down the load. Walking lighter on this open road. Doesn't mean ignoring what was true, but letting go of what is pulling you. Release the chains of things you can't control, and free your burdened, weary soul. Step into the light, unbent, unbroken, by the heavy words that have been spoken. Forgiving others, hard to do, it's true, but unforgiveness poisons me and you. Forgiving self may be harder still, climbing up that steep and rocky hill, but it's essential for the move ahead, to leave the toxic past feeling dead. Acknowledge lessons, learn and then release, find a pathway towards internal peace. Shedding the weight, laying down the load, walking lighter on this open road. Doesn't mean ignoring what was true, but letting go of what is pulling you. Release the chains, the things you can't control, and free a burdened, weary soul. Step into the light, unbent, unbroken, by the heavy words that have been spoken. It's a process, takes time, takes its toll, but worth it just to make your spirit whole. One piece at a time, let it fall away, greeting the promise of a brighter day.
Satan drops significantly, then rebuilds with a lighter feel. Yeah, lighter now. The weight is gone. Moving on, where I belong.
Looks so far. No. The sirens and the traffic, the voices and the buzz, a constant inundation, telling me what was, or what should be or could be, filling up the air, leaving little room for stillness, nowhere left for prayer. The city's got a soundtrack, loud and unconfined, leaving little space for quiet, peace of heart and mind. Used to think it fueled me, the energy and speed, but it was just distraction from a deeper human need. The volume starts to lower, a conscious step away from the auditory assault. At the close of day, letting go the need to listen to every single sound, finding quiet in the moments, solid stable ground. It's a mental filtering, a choice I make each day to let the unnecessary noise just gently drift away. Some moments of pure quiet, cutting through the din, where the inner voice can surface, letting peace begin. No need to block it totally, just control the flow, deciding what's important, what to keep and what to go.
Find your quiet, listen deep, secrets that the stillness is waiting for you to keep.
This peace is in the choosing, the power to select the sounds that truly matter, the ones you will connect. Letting go the city's noise, finding inner sound where the soul can finally rest on peaceful silent ground.
Didn't find it in a book, didn't find it with a look. Outward searching high and low, trying hard to make it show. Thought that purpose was a thing that the universe would bring. Wrapped in paper, tied with string, hear the bells of destiny ring. But purpose built a single brick, a gentle feeling coming quick. In the doing, in the craft, riding on the gentle draft of inspiration. Inner fire, rising higher, ever higher. Finding purpose piece by piece, bringing moments of release. Flow of life, the building site, working hard with all my might. Not for glory, not for fame, but to simply play the game of creation, making new, seeing visions coming true. Anxiety would try to stop, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Confronting it with calloused hand, building on the shifting sand. Knowing doubt will come and go, but the purpose starts to show. In the effort, in the care, a foundation standing there. Quiet acceptance of the flaws, understanding nature's laws. The path less traveled may be just following your inner trust. In the process, slow and deep, promises the spirit keep. Hope resides in every nail, proof your efforts will not fail. Built a single brick, a gentle feeling coming quick. In the doing, in the craft, riding on the gentle draft of inspiration. Inner fire, rising higher, ever higher. Finding purpose piece by piece, bringing moments of release. Past is mortar, sets the base. Future structure, time and space. Present moment, lay the stone. Building something of your own. But purpose built a single brick, a gentle feeling coming quick. In the doing, in the craft, riding on the gentle draft of inspiration. Inner fire, rising higher, ever higher. Finding purpose piece by piece, bringing moments of release.
Alive, a booming, vibrant sound.
Sunrise on the highway, asphalt stretches far. Every mile a story beneath the morning star. The journey's been a teacher, lessons in the dust, built resilience in my spirit, a deep and steady trust in the road that lies before me, the places yet unseen, collecting miles of memories, a rich and vibrant scene. Miles and memories gather along this winding road, shouldering the lessons, lighting up the load. Through cities and through landscapes, faces new and old, every moment precious, a story to be told. The journey's not about speed now, it's the richness that I find. Slept beneath the open sky, woke up with the sun, faced some unexpected challenges, battles fought and won, or learned from. The kindness of strangers met out on this open way, brightened up the darkness, carried me through the day. This journey's carved me deeper, revealed my inner core, discovering my own strength now, wanting something more meaningful. Maybe I'll slow down sometimes, maybe I will pause, but the pull of the horizon still obeys its own laws. This is the exploration, written in the lines of every single journey, every place my spirit finds.
Felt the weight of expectations heavy on my soul. Tried to be what others wanted, losing my control. Put on masks and played the roles, denied my inner truth. Hid away the fragile parts from days of early youth. A steady, quiet rhythm pulses deep within my core. A silent strength that waited patiently, knocking at the door. The world outside demanded loudness, performance and display, but learned the power of the stillness in my own quiet way. It wasn't sudden transformation, no lightning bolts appeared, just small moments of assertion, facing down the fear, setting boundaries, saying no when yes felt like a lie, allowing imperfection show beneath the watchful eye. The beat remains minimal, focus centered in the line, reflecting in a discipline, leaving fear behind. The strength I found wasn't in shouting or proving I was tough, but in accepting who I am, knowing I'm enough. Clear and steady sound ascends now, confident and low, expressing inner certainty, allowing it to grow. The battles fought within myself, the hardest ones I faced, finding courage in the quiet, finding my own place. A calm and settled chord descends now, peaceful and serene, the quiet power that resides within the in-between. No need for validation now from external praise. The strength is self-sustaining, lighting up my days. The feeling settles deep inside, a sense of calm control, a quiet strength unfolding now, making spirit whole for minutes, recognizing power, not in force but grace, finding quiet strength within me in this inner space. A simple grounded phrase repeats now, steady, calm and sure. The
quiet strength unfolding, destined to endure.
Saw a stranger looking lost, confusion on his face. Stopped for just a second, helped him find his place. Pointed him the right way, offered a simple smile. Didn't ask for anything, just went the extra mile. Later saw him helping somebody else out too. A simple act of kindness, spreading something new. Passing it on now, the kindness that you've shown. Planting little seeds out for goodness to be grown. A chain reaction started, a beautiful design. One act inspiring others, a gentle human sign. Yeah, passing on the goodness, making the world feel bright. Oh, shimmer fly sunlight.
Bought a coffee for the next in line, paid for someone's meal. These little gestures matter, how they make you feel. And them, it's not about the money or the size of the deed, just the willingness to nurture a universal need for human connection, for a moment of relief. A simple act of kindness, conquering disbelief. Passing it on now, the kindness that you show. Planting little seeds out for goodness to be grown. In a world that can feel distant, disconnected and cold, the warmth of human kindness is more precious than gold. To be the spark that starts it, the hand that helps and guides, unleashing all the goodness that deep within resides.